Everybody, welcome back to Facetious episode 54, recorded on Monday, January 2nd, 2017 at approximately 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, Happy New Year. I'm happy to be back in your ear and in front of your eyeballs again. I am one of your hosts. I am Larry, aka Blue Man Rule, and I am joined as usual by my dude, my main Damien. He is so fresh and so clean. It is none other than Mike, aka Scarfinger, aka Real Talk. What's up, dog?
Happy New Year's, niggas. Like, I am happy to be here. I've had a very interesting day. So it's a good day so far. I'll say that. It's a good day so far. I had a good day, and I hope y'all have a good day too. Shit, you froze. What happened? What happened? Fuck. What happened?
We can see. We can still hear you and see you, bro. So.
Oh no, I couldn't see you. You froze, and you keep freezing. What the hell? Oh, this blows. What's happening?
Twice a day, and they're huge, but I don't mind pills. So I'm trying my best to stay healthy. So I'm still a flu fighter this week, but you know I'm getting better. So wait,
bro. You keep freezing. You done froze up on me twice, and then next thing I know, you talking, and I'm like, huh?
Oh man!
And then Will said in the chat that he couldn't see you.
He can't.
You froze. You froze on me twice.
Okay, so that
I was trying to figure out what the hell was happening. Okay. Well, can you see him now?
I mean, all I was saying was that everything was cool. I'm just now getting over I'm trying to get over my cold, and so I'm getting better right now. But, well, that's weird because now you got me wondering. Now I need to get out here and actually look at the stream.
You. So,
but if you can't hear me, then
froze up on me twice. I hear you. He'll say he couldn't see you. He didn't say he couldn't hear you.
Okay, so you can't see me, but like I don't know. See, this is weird because I'm pulling up just fine. I'm pulling up just fine in the actual app and everything. So I really don't know what the problem is, man. I'm gonna try my best to work at it, Will, to see if I can't get it.
Okay.
If I can't get it.
I think we got separated at some point. He said now he can see you, and all of a sudden he was talking all over me. But I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on.
Right, because I don't understand what was going on. So, and that's the thing with Google Hangouts, man. Sometimes it's just not the best, right? So
it's prone. I mean, it's not as prone to be janky as Skype. Skype is janktastic.
Man, Skype is special, bro. Like Skype is a whole new kind of special, man. I'm really glad we don't use that anymore. So,
yep.
But
so we'll say this seems to be fixed now, so we good.
Sure. Well, today is my wife's birthday, so she kind of went out last night and everything. We had a good time because we actually have to go to work tomorrow. Then have to go to work.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa.
Yeah, man. So you already know how it goes.
You know the cool thing about that episode, right?
Yeah.
Is the whole episode was about a guy who thought he was Michael Jackson. But it was really Michael Jackson.
It was really him. Yeah, they really brought him in the studio. It was excellent. It was great, man. It was so great. I really love that episode of The Simpsons. A lot of people will say, hey, we geeked out on that. But whatever. That was a fantastic episode, man. It was brilliant. And I loved it. Yeah. That's one of my greatest all time. But also, Mike, let's talk about the greatest memory for me of all time. One of the greatest. So I told you guys, I grew up with my grandparents, right? I grew up in a small town, local. And I don't know if y'all had them where you grew up, but Master P singing about the ice cream man was for real because we had the Schwann's truck come through. Dog, Let me tell you. So that's why we late right now, because I had to go pick the family up some ice cream, which is what I do. So
but the Master P song is about selling drugs.
I know it, but it's about coming through town with that product people want, and they gonna do whatever they need to do to get it right. And you got deep stock, you know. So it's the ice cream man was that Schwann's man. Like, I'm surprised Master P didn't get Schwann's in his area, because it was that lick. Every time you saw that truck coming through, it wasn't the frilly horn, it wasn't the crazy, kitty horn that gets everyone out in the streets running, bustling, shoving people down, scraping up knees. It wasn't any of that. No, man, Schwann's man just came out. He was like, had on his little brown suit, had on his little brown with the collar, and he had on shorts. Now, number one, how you gonna wear a collared shirt with shorts? I don't understand it. I don't get down with that style, but apparently that was how Schwann's rolled at the time. So Schwann's would roll up to your door, and my grandpa would always go out there and buy, we get a 5-gallon bucket of and of course they had tons of options, right? So they had the Neapolitan, they had the black walnut,
Napoleon.
Yeah, see. And
ain't nobody in the hood call it Neapolitan. It was Napoleon to everybody in the hood.
It was Napoleon, yeah, Neapolitan. That's what I heard so much was Neapolitan. I heard Neapolitan. I'm like, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Let me get that Napoleon ice cream sandwich. Let me get you always had that one dude, like, because when you grow up, like you grew up in the country. I grew up in apartment complexes, and you always had that let me get a dude. He was always there, and he was always holding up the line, and you knew exactly what he was gonna order. He wanted the Napoleon ice cream sandwich, and you knew that's what he gets every damn time. Every time he walks up there, is let me get a. Let me get a. He wanted Napoleon, damn it!
Like this, and he go like this every time. Go like that. He put one of those, and then Scott, that ain't the worst of it. Like, here's the worst of it. He come up every single time, acting like he don't know exactly what it's gonna cost, and he just pull his change out of the pocket like this, and then just drop it. I'm like,
did you be
counting? No, he don't even count. He let the ice cream man do the count for.
No, the counter is the other person. The counter is the little girl who mama sent her up there with just a handful of change. Be like, here, just go. Yeah, and while let me get is over there. She on the side of the window with a change on the counter going 10, 20, 30 dollars.
Right. $5.
Let me get But I always knew what I wanted. And see, all right. So here's the thing.
So what was your go-to? Because I gotta go to. I had
the regular ice cream man.
Okay.
So I had the regular ice cream man. So
right.
I have always loved, but when I was younger, I could never afford Choco Tacos. Like, I always, because Choco Tacos was like,
I never had one.
Choco Tacos are like $3 from the ice cream man. Like, it was always like way too expensive.
Dang,
so you always
$3?
So it was all like the Choco Tacos were always crazy expensive. So
and so what was your limit? Because everybody got a limit when they go.
My mom and them would always give me like $1 some change or something like that. So I always ended up with one of the eclairs, like one of a chocolate eclair or the strawberry eclair. Which I'm gonna tell you, there is a strawberry eclair Friendly's ice cream cake, and I want that thing so bad. But every time I got the money, because all right, so the cake is like $15.
Okay.
It's like $15. $15. And so yeah, it's an ice cream cake. It's for real.
Okay.
So it's like $15. So every time when I got $15 and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get my cake, they ain't never got it. But every time I'm like, man, I need to stick to my budget today. They got like 6 of them, and I'm like, man. But Oh yeah, I will say he joined the character popsicles with the gumball eyes. The Sonic on the Ninja Turtle was straight.
Ninja Turtle, okay, yeah, Ninja Turtle was all
when
right.
you,
A little sloppy though.
when you
Ninja Turtle was a little sloppy. I ain't like the green
when your
tongue
mama
effect.
only gave when your mama gave you a little bit of money, then you had to go with Old Trusty, which is a bomb pop. You can't go wrong with a bomb pop or a bomb pop or a push up.
That was me.
You know the
See, I was
Flintstones
orange.
push up.
Listen,
You
I
can't
was
just
push
you
up
can't just
orange sherbet, dog. Orange sherbet all day long. All day long.
Don't count the push up does not count if it ain't the Flintstones push up. If it ain't the Flintstones, why are you getting it? If you ain't got the Flintstones, why are you getting a push pop that's not Flintstones?
You know what?
Like that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You do not get a push. You don't get a push pop without that. So that's rule number one.
Okay.
But like bomb pop is Old Trusty.
Bomb pop is the
Bomb pop is old trusted. But I always ended up with an eclair because I never have enough money for the chocolate tacos. But let me tell you, this what happened to me, right? Okay, so I became an adult at some point.
All right.
Had a job where she worked at the Air and Space Center in Hampton.
All right.
At the time. And in addition to getting free movie tickets, because they showed movies, IMAX, and all that stuff in there also, she had access to the back in the, where they get all the snacks and stuff like that. So when I became an adult and I had my own money, I used to get her to place an order for a box of Choco Tacos, and I would just give her the $20-something for the box. What? And that's how I got to enjoy Choco Tacos. Now, you can buy Choco Tacos now. You can get it's like 4 of them. You can get them get them in Walmart and stuff like that. You can get Choco Tacos right now. It's like 4 of them. It's like $3. Which is ridiculous because one of them from the ice cream man is $3. But back then that was the only, if you ain't no ice cream man around the way, then I had to go to my cuz, and she used to order me Choco Tacos from the joint, and she knew exactly what was going on. She was like, "Yo, they place an order for food. You want some Choco Tacos?" Yes.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Like, did you have to ask
every time?
Cuz?
Yeah. Did you have to ask how much is that again?
Yeah.
26.
Send me the bill. I got you. Send me the bill. I got you, cuz. But yeah. So you about that Choco Taco life and the bomb pops.
Choco Tacos are the greatest ice cream invention known to man.
I don't know about that, bro. Because the waffle cone was real legit. The waffle cone?
No, but see, the taco is a cone. The taco part is the cone. The taco shell is the cone. And then you got the ice cream in there, and then you got the chocolate with some nuts in it on the outside, making your taco, dog. Like, so it's basically an ice cream cone, but someone made it in the shape of a taco. But I don't care what nobody say. It's better in the shape of a taco. I said it there. It's been said.
It's all up here, bro. It's all up here. Because the push-up was the thing to do. The push-up was the thing to do. But to this day, one of my favorites, they didn't even sell it on the truck. You could just walk into 7-Eleven and grab it, dude. Ice cream Snickers. Ice cream Snickers is legit. It's legit.
Yeah. No, Twix ain't that bad.
I haven't had an
ice cream Twix. The Twix ain't that bad. Oh, now we'll talk about some of the chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich. Okay. As an adult, I can roll with that. But as a child, there wasn't enough flair to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't in the shape of a taco. or it didn't have the Flintstones on it. And it wasn't in the shape of my favorite Ninja Turtle. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough flair to it. But as an adult, I'm like, yeah, that sounds great right now. But as a kid, I can't roll with that.
You can't. Huh?
Nope, can't do it. I
don't know, man. I think everybody should write in and tell us what they think. about the chocolate tacos, like about their what was their ice cream jam, honestly, because I think people need to know what it is. Because I was a push-up pop guy, and I was a waffle cone guy, like the pecan cones that had like the ice cream on it, with like, looked like a little hairdo. It came up at the top and it had like the little part in the middle.
Pecan.
Yeah, pecans. It's not pecan, bro. It's not pecan. That's not what we call a tree. It's not a pecan tree. It's a pecan tree. Okay.
It's called a pecan tree.
Man, I don't know anybody. Hey, besides you and Ace, bro, I don't know anybody else who calls it pecan. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. But
okay.
But Mike, everybody got them. Everyone does them every single year, man. What's your New Year's resolution? You have any?
I have not made New Year's resolutions in the last couple of years. I used to make them, and then I used to make like a bunch of them. Actually, I used to do a show about my New Year's resolutions, and then I would probably get like half of them done. My New Year's resolution, there was one on my New Year's resolution that I still have never done, and every year I say I'm going to do it, and every year I fail, and that is to try lobster.
You haven't tried lobster yet? Come on, man.
I've never had
someone
I've
who
never had
pinky
lobster
up as much as you do hasn't tried lobster yet.
I've never tried lobster, and because I mean, if I go somewhere, I get some steak and shrimp, and I'll be just fine. So I figured I would do the easy thing, and I would go to Outback, because Outback got a thing where you can get a steak and a lobster tail. It's like $16.99.
Yeah, it's
like $16.99. So even if the lobster ain't working for you, you still got a piece of steak there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Look, man,
I always figured that's what I was going to do, but I never really go to Outback.
You should go.
If
you want a gift card, I'll send you one. If I can send you one,
I'll send you one. Yeah, we good. Because just like every other year before now, I probably ain't gonna do it. But
stupid, man. So how are you with other fish and seafood? Are you okay though?
I don't do seafood. I'll do shrimp, but mostly fried shrimp.
If you're doing shrimp, then lobster should be fine for you. But sometimes you got to watch those crustacean foods. You got to watch that stuff. So just be a little wary, and maybe take some Benadryl with you. Who knows? You may not.
That might be a good idea. Right. I mean, I used to eat fish, but I stopped eating fish a long time ago. I used to eat fish sticks, right? But in order for me to eat fish sticks, I had to pretty much drown them in ketchup.
Right. Hey, real quick question on the fish sticks though. Do you eat the very dark black parts, or do you eat around them?
No, I just ate them straight.
You ate them straight up? Man, see, I always got to eat around the dark black parts. I just got to be like, I don't know about that. I don't think any inside of a fish should be black like that. So I'm going to go ahead and eat around that part and toss it.
Because maybe it's a piece of the outside of the fish.
Could be. But even then, that's not all that great. So
no, it's not a great thing. I'm just pointing out.
No. That means it is a valid option. It's a valid observation, sir. Very good observation on your part. But so for me, I haven't made any observations really.
No, ain't no Kanye's in the real sea. He said gay fish. Ain't no Kanye's in the real sea.
Crazy, man. No, man. Good old Kanye. Man. All right. So my resolutions, I don't really have any. My resolutions are pretty much, they've been the same every year. I don't really make them. I don't say this is what I'm going to do. I just try to make a change. So I've been trying to work out since Christmas break and try to get in and try to do some things. And I've been doing pretty well. So my goal is to remain consistent. As I mentioned before, my church is going on this Daniel fast that starts January 8th. And I started a little early. And let me tell you, man, that's tough. What
does that fast consist of?
That fast consists of really nothing. So, meat. No. So it's a vegan-based fast, essentially. So you can have no meat. You can have no processed food. It means you can have no eggs, no cheese, no derivatives of milk. So it's essentially a vegan type of deal. And look, guys, I told y'all I grew up in the country. Like, I'm not even playing. I lived on a farm until I was 5. Look, that is like cutting off a limb for me. Having no meat. It's hard. So I started it a little bit last week. I'm like, no. I can't do it. And here's why. This is why I've had to stop it for right now. When you withdraw from carbs and your body is detoxifying, those toxins are released in your body, and I get headaches. So I get crazy, just throbbing headaches. So I'm gonna have to slowly decrease my intake over this next week of meats and things like that, so that when we do this Daniel fast for the church for 2 weeks now, keep in mind it's 2 weeks, my 2 whole weeks.
2 weeks is a long time to go vegan, bro.
Boy,
a long time.
Boy, there's some people who live that way. You know, I can't live that way, let alone 2 weeks.
I never heard of it. I never heard of vegan at all until college, because like there was just kind of this weird dude, and he was a vegan, and I pretty much thought he meant like vegetarian. So we went out one day. We went to like Chili's or somewhere like that. And he was just like, "There ain't really nothing here I can eat." And I'm like, "Well, you can get a salad or something." He was like, "Man, that salad got eggs in it." And I'm like, "What's wrong with eggs?" You know what I mean? Right. I didn't understand. You didn't know. I didn't understand. I understand that you can't have nothing that came from animals. Right. I mean, you can't have no cheese, all that. Man, I'm like, man, shoot, you better.
Man, you better go buy a Snickers bar. But so Will is right. So he wrote in there flu-like symptoms from sudden lack of carbs, and that really does happen because those toxins that they actually build up in your system because your body's detoxifying, so the toxins are coming off. And I feel lighter, and like now I do see the results of it, because honestly, Scar did it for like a whole day, and here's the thing: when I went back to eating, when I started ingesting other like carbs or any meats, you could just feel the weight of it on your stomach, like you could feel how heavy it was. And so I'm thinking, and I'm very hopeful that this fast will actually get me down to like put a little accelerant in my weight loss, because not only will I be doing that, but I'm still going back to working out like really hard as well. So I should have 2 mechanisms. I should have my food and my exercise there to really spur some weight loss, man. So I really want to lose quite a bit of weight and get fit for real, man. I need to be swollen, because when I come see you, when I come see you in July, early August, I'm gonna come see you, and I gotta be ripped. I gotta be cut. So,
word. Yeah. I mean, because you're so short.
So here we go. Hating again. Forehead grease would be all up on your forehead, all up on your forehead if I headbutted you. That's all I'm saying, Mike. I wouldn't
see this. I cut my hair today, so you see this. You really want a part of this? You really want a part of this?
I'm just telling you. If you
can reach, see, do you really want a part of this?
A standing headbutt would get you. I'm telling you. Wait till I see you.
You really want part of this? You really want part of this? This is a noggin. You see this noggin? That is a noggin. You really want some of that? No, you don't want no parts of that. So let me tell you what I did today.
All right, what you do today?
I did the mistake that a lot of guys make, right?
All right.
So I cut my hair today, cut all my hair off,
okay.
and cut the top, and I lowered the beard down. And so I'm standing there, and I didn't really have anything else to do, and I'm standing there in the mirror, and I'm like, yo, my bald hair kind of thick, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this too. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Cutting it ain't that bad. When it starts growing back, that's when it's gonna be a world of problems.
Right, it's problematic.
World of problems, bro. When I cut my chest hair one time, I called myself it was when I was a little bit smaller. But I cut my chest hair one time, and when that stuff started growing back all day long, I'm all day long. So yeah, I made that mistake, and I made the mistake, because I'm like, yo, it's gonna make fun time better, cutting my bald hair, and then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Right. Well, it all depends. Depends.
Because it's gonna be cool for the fun time, but the couple days after today, it's gonna be the roughest time ever for your boy.
So
For your boy.
so two rules. Number one, if you do go to cut your hair down there around these switch clippers, number one. Number two, talcum powder will help you. So just some options.
Yeah, but I'm fat and I sweat unnecessarily. So I'm gonna have a paste between.
No one's telling you to take it on like it's icing down there, bro. Like nobody is telling you.
Just walking around with itchy dick paste. Like no, like that's not
like packing flour in your underwear.
Yeah, like that's not gonna be what's hot on these streets.
Right. No, that's not what's hot on those streets. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So yeah, so just follow those recommendations. It may absolutely help you out a little bit. So yeah, I recommend you do that. But yeah, man, so these fasts, so that's really my resolution. And also, man, as I said, got a lot of studying to do here with the church and the study Bible that my wife has. She bought me, so now I actually have good resources to study. So that
I just want to say, hold on, wait. Mm-hmm. I want to say this. Will was real quiet through that whole conversation. I just want to point that out.
Right, because Will is one of those guys that's like, I don't know nothing about that. So it's all good, Will. It's all good. No, absolutely understand, man. So
I think it's all right. I think it's all right.
You cool. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
But for your girl's sake, you might want to trim that up a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Saying, bro.
Might help.
A little bit.
Might help.
You ain't got to cut it all off, but you might want to trim that up a little bit.
You just might want to just take a machete to the jungle every now and then. Every now and then, take a machete to the jungle. So, Mike, you know what we live for out here in the community? We live for these co-op games. And for the break, thanks to Will and Knox, who verified that Diablo 3 was on sale on Xbox Live.
He said he cooking pasta. I'm cooking pasta right after this, son.
Oh, nice. So you guys gonna go
with two kinds of meat. I ain't no vegan. I'm a meatitarian, dog. Like
instead of saying carnivore, he said meatitarian. He just wanted to create another term that was applicable and synonymous with vegetarian. So I hear you. Or homonymous. Yeah. Homonymous? Yes, homonymous. So Mike,
I'm gonna let you roll on that one.
Well, yeah, thank you.
Go ahead. Co-op games.
Diablo 3. We jumped to some Diablo 3 now. Mike, we've been telling you for a while that if you jump out there when you get Diablo 3 on Xbox One with us, we're gonna play it with you. So how has your experience been out here running in these streets? Because I'm gonna tell the people how player hating just runs in your blood here a little later on. We're gonna discuss that.
Right. Okay, so let's start off by saying that I own the game on PlayStation. I own the game on PS4. It's one of the few games I bought for PS4. Actually, I rented it from GameFly and they kept it.
Okay.
So I already played, and my Crusader is boss, like a boss. So the sale came up. I copped a new one. I copped it for Xbox, and the problem with owning an Xbox and a PlayStation is like you might have a game like Diablo that you want to play with other people, and like I said, I played with Chase. I played a decent amount with Chase, and I played with Pimp, and so I played the game with people, but I never had a group of people that was like really like, we gonna play some Diablo tonight. Like, you know what I mean? It was like, I would be playing Diablo, or I would see somebody on me like, you know what? We can play some Diablo. Because most of the game I play by myself. So I decided that since I was on Xbox, I was gonna start a new character. So I'm going in and I'm like, which one do I want to do? I know Chase, one of his mains is a witch doctor, and I saw his high level witch doctor. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna roll with a witch doctor. So I'm rolling with the witch doctor, and I'm all cool, blase, whatever. And and then your man's come through. Well, first of all, I was trying to tell Ace, like Ace is a barbarian. I was trying to tell him he didn't be on that Crusader. He didn't be on that Crusader because the Crusader is boss. But I'm playing, and then we all get to playing together, and my man's come through with the cheat code.
He called it a cheat code.
And then try.
We didn't get the cheat code first.
And then, your character, the hunter or whatever that is. What is it, a hunter?
I can't even recall what it is. I think he's a demon hunter. Yeah.
The hunter be cheating, bruh. Like, how you got a crossbow but it's a machine gun, and then how you a hunter, you a demon hunter, and you got big ass ninja stars. Like, you know what I mean? How you a hunter and you got crossbows and shit, but if you press a button, niggas just start spinning in place, shooting guns out like he in a motherfucking John Woo movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got the damn cheat code.
And the thing is, I was only one level above Scar, so check it out. Scar came up in there with his demon hunter wrecking shop. Well, I'm sorry, with what did you have? What did you have again?
The
witch doctor. He came up there with his witch doctor, which the witch doctor is kind of like a necrophage. You know, he pulls up apparitions and monsters and little things that will fight for him. So he has like these little monsters, and he put in spiders and things like that. So Scar got his little monsters running around, little minions going around just wrecking shop, right?
Yeah, my dogs is off the chain, bro. Like, with them demon dogs is the truth, dude.
Right, and so I had it's very early on. I'm
sorry, they zombie dogs.
Zombie dogs. Let's be clear, yeah. So very early on, the Demon Hunter unlocks a rapid fire special move. Of course, you burn through your mana when you do it, but it's like really, really quick. It's like a machine gun, and then as you level up,
machine gun crossbow. And tell me that ain't a cheat code.
It is off the chain. So then I leveled it up a lot, and I was like, Scar, you ain't ready. And it's like, so I just laid on it, and I got it to where now he doesn't expend as much mana when he does moves. So now he's just like, and you can just see the enemy health bar just go, it's just knocking it down. Then I run around and I pick up, I'm like, oh, so in the same slot, there's actually these ninja stars. So I was out there shooting and stuff with my hunter. And then I'm like, oh, Scar, I got some ninja stars. And I started throwing ninja stars, and they go out and they circle and they come down. They come back and they circle and they circle. And they continue to make their way around the stage. And Scar was just hating the whole time. He's like, how you gonna come out here with a machine gun?
Because, all right, so you was all hype about
your ninja stars?
You was all hype about your ninja stars, and I'm trying to tell you that them ninja stars ain't got nothing on the Crusaders' hammers. So we all broke for a little bit. I went back in and I started a damn Crusader, because you're not gonna be out here throwing ninja stars. You're not gonna be out here throwing ninja stars, and I ain't got my hammers.
And then we come back together. We reconvene at a later time. Later on, Scar comes back with his Crusader. He was like, "Yeah, I got my Crusader, and I'm a higher level than you. Up, and I got my hammers." So his hammers circle around his character and go out, and the radius continues to increase, right? So they continue to do that, and then they disappear. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty nice, Scar. That's pretty nice. And
no, you ain't seen it. All right, so I've been in a little bit today, and through my levels that I've gained today, I've gotten it where I can put the hammers on fire. And I've gotten through where the hammers have an electric thing that comes from it, and it electrocutes everything around it. But you ain't seen the good one yet, where the good one I ain't unlocked yet, but it's one where if you throw out a hammer, if it hits somebody, it has a chance of replicating itself in another one spinning around the person.
Oh, nice. So, but you know, we're going through, we're playing, and we're doing all of this, and I come through and I'm like, ooh. I was like, ooh, I now locked another power after we were all playing together. I'm like, ooh, check this out, because I knew what it did based on the description. So now I'm in there. My dude is pirouetting in a circle with his arms straight out, firing in all directions, just
Like
letting it go.
Like he in a damn John Woo movie.
Just letting it go. And Scar's like, man. And so literally, we were fighting some enemies. Scar is like, I'm just going to let Blue do all the work. So he ran up and just watched me destroy an enemy. And now he was just like, forget it. He was like, I just watched him destroy the enemies. Like, I ain't even
Because Blue and his cheat code was stealing all my kills.
I was putting in work, son. I was putting in so much work. So that character is really, really fun to play with. I mean, absolutely fun to play with. And again, Diablo 3, really, really great on Xbox One. I'm pretty sure it's the same on PS4.
It's better. It's better with people. Even though,
absolutely.
Like when you got like a demon hunter, and you got a witch doctor and stuff like that, and you got to press that button sometimes because you have no idea what's happening in the middle of all that.
Right.
And but we started actually splitting off because you can split off and do stuff separate from each other. So you would babysit Knox, and then you would babysit Knox, and then me and Ace would go off and do some stuff. Now Ace was cheating because his character was like a 20-something. We was in the teens, so his character was like a 20-something, but he was the one that was dying. Like
Ace was 23. I think the highest one of us was like at the time 16, 17. And Ace is in there dying. He's like, oh, I'm down. I'm like, Ace, you are playing a tank character and you're 6 levels above us. How are you dying? Like, how is it you're dying? Because we're getting the same enemies on our screen. How was that possible?
And we were playing in the world of the lowest level character.
Right. Yeah. Oh, Will just picked up Diablo 3 yesterday. Awesome, Will, man. Let us know when you want to get up in there, dog, because I'm quick. I think you can hold up to 12 characters at once.
I think so.
So man, let us know.
I already got 2. I got 2. No, I got 4.
I have 4 characters right now. I have 3 that I
but
played with. You
played it before. I got 4, but I got 2 on another platform, so it don't really count.
Right. So it's great though. Diablo 3 is really fun. We highly recommend it for everyone because it really is better with people. It really is. It really is an amazing game. It's a fun game. And again, I was telling people, look, when Dungeon Siege 3 comes up free on Xbox Live, it may have already came up free and you picked it up. If you haven't, download it and play it. The people who made that are fans of Diablo, and it shows in every single area of the game. And it's has that similar level of polish. So I highly recommend it.
And like I said on my show, Scarcast Live, haven't done the show in a minute. What I said was by playing Diablo, because I started Diablo after playing The Division and after playing Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
And the loot and how much stuff you get and how cool it all is and stuff like that, it puts those games to shame. Like you just don't, with those other games, you just don't get enough.
Right.
And this game it's so much. You get so much more, and like even though it's a completely different type of game, it still works out well. All right, here's my one and only tip for newbies. If you never played Destiny, if you never played Diablo before,
you conflate those two.
If you never played Diablo before, here's my one tip. Instead of tapping on the A button to do your primary attack, just hold it.
Yep, just hold it. It'll go to town for you. It'll put in work. Think of it as Dragon Age Inquisition, or think of it as a Dragon Age game because that's pretty much they're similar and in style. When you hold the button, you'll continue to do your attack. So just do that. And the game is really fun. It's great. We get out there all the time. Like we've been out here.
Keep an eye on your mana pool, because you're gonna keep pressing buttons to try to do stuff and realize why you're not doing it. But it takes a few button presses before your character will say, "We ain't got no mana, B." And you okay.
That was on me though. So again, check it out.
Shout out to Def. Def be sending me all the presents, dog.
Def be on it. Look here, guys. Look, Def.
I've only been playing the game for a couple days, and Def already sent me 3 presents.
Y'all got to understand about Def Prime. He loves Diablo 3 on his PC because Def has a killer gaming PC. Listen. Def bought the game after Christmas, and already has a character that's level 70. Already. Y'all put that in context. He has run through, like he literally sprints through the game from objective to objective. He doesn't even worry about these ridiculous extra packs of small enemies. He sprints through the game. I play with him, and Def gets through it. And we both have a really high level monk. So he has a high level monk on PC. Nox has started the monk. I love the monk. The monk is the easy starter.
When I play, he had started a new character when him and Ace were playing. He had started a Crusader of his own.
Yeah, he has a Crusader as well.
So
yeah,
he started a new Crusader.
So and that's a great thing. I'm just.
And that's probably level 70 at this point too.
Yeah, I mean, Def is a madman on Diablo because he's played it so many times. He knows where he's going. He knows his way through. Just follow him and get in there. He'll get you leveled up real quick. But yeah, that's awesome, man. So, Mike, do you have any other things? Because I'm hot in this room and I don't have anything else unless you do. I shall defer to you because I don't really have much.
Let's see. What do I have? Man, this TV show that I'm trying to watch, right?
Okay.
And I am imploring to the people of TV One, can y'all please put Unsung on a streaming service of some sort? Even if you put it on Hulu, Amazon, one of those, because like people be talking about these episodes of Unsung. Unsung is when TV One is a black channel.
Yep.
And Unsung is about like not necessarily lesser known singers and rappers and stuff like that, but just people that may have gotten overshadowed by time or by someone else who was bigger at the time, but still contributed to the overall whole of black music, basically.
Right.
And like every time they get ready to come out with a new one, like the new one is SWV, and I'm like, I really want to watch that, but I don't have TV. Like I only have my streaming services, and I can't watch Unsung. I even try to look for it on the Fire Stick, and every time it's on there, and I click on the episode, and I'm like, man, we ain't got no sources for this. Like, come on, dog. Like,
yeah, man,
what is you doing? Yeah, we ain't got no, because it's. I mean, I don't think it's not a big.
Coding. I got it, and I don't know how to set it up. So I know you sent me that video, but I'm sorry. Go ahead. But yeah, so the exclusivity.
I just followed the video.
You can't find it anywhere?
I can't find it. It's TV One. I don't even know what TV One is. I've never watched TV One in my life.
We used to have
but all I know is it's a black channel, and I want to watch some Unsung. I really want to watch some. There's a few of these that I really want to watch. Like I wanted to get in and watch the David Ruffin episode, and brother, I can't even watch David Ruffin.
You can't watch David Ruffin? Like the wristwatch? No.
I can't even watch David Ruffin. So I need somebody at TV One to do some sort of a deal. Let Netflix pay you, let Netflix pay you a little bit, put it on Netflix. I mean, you can put it on Hulu for all I care. I'll watch it with the ads. It'll be all right. Just do something. Just do something so I can see David Ruffin. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see David Ruffin. It's been a constant source of frustration because every time a new one is announced, it's always something that I really want to see.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, I still can't watch this. And I'm interested, but I have no way of actually watching this stuff. And I think it should be on one of those services.
Yeah,
so yeah, it should be, and it's not, and that sucks. So yeah, that's my source of frustration. I tried to get on there today, and that's when I found out I can't watch David Ruffin. So yeah, that happened. I have been I'm caught up with The Walking Dead, and okay, so a slight spoiler for The Walking Dead, for the last episode of The Walking Dead. Man, they killed the fat chick who ain't do nothing but try to help people.
Everybody got to be ready to go. Everybody got to be ready to go, Scott.
Everybody got to be ready to go. And the comic book is crazy bad. Like people, like you think that people die in the TV show, the comic book anybody can get it, and almost everybody does. You know, in the comic book, Rick ain't got no hand. He done got his hand cut off a long time ago. You know what I mean? Like all kinds of stuff that happened that ain't happened in the TV show. But yeah, man, like Negan, he's so likable, but he's so evil.
Right.
And you in like this last episode where he got and then
don't give too much away. Don't give too much away.
No, it's just no. I'm not spoiling anything, but he's just you like him, but you want him to die.
Yeah.
And it's just real. It's a real weird feeling while watching a TV show where you really like him, but you really want him to go.
Okay. I understand that. I mean, that's understandable.
But they ain't gonna do no but replace him with somebody else. So
that's true.
What are you gonna do? Because we said the same thing about the governor. Even though TV governor is much more tame than comic book governor, but we said the same thing about the governor, and they stretched that out for so long. But yeah, man. I'm just waiting for my shows to come back. Most of my shows that I like, all the CW stuff and all that other stuff, don't come back to the end of the month. So I'm just kind of floundering out here. I need to watch something. I'm
gonna petition you, bro. Go to Hulu and watch all of Lucifer. It is great.
I can watch on the Fire Stick.
Yeah,
but,
go watch all of Lucifer.
It's available. It's available on the stick. So
yeah, it's a season and a half.
I'll try it, I guess.
You'll like it, bro.
I'll probably like it, but I'll try it, I guess.
You'll like it because in season 2, Trisha Helfer is on here. So you're gonna like it.
Trisha Helfer of Battlestar, and she just played in something else I was just watching. Yeah, Mass Effect, and she was also in Command and Conquer.
Was she? I said I never played Command.
She played one of the She played in one of the Command and Conquers. She played in a few things. So yeah, that's cool. I just saw her in something, and now it's gonna bother the shit out of me until I figure out what I saw her in. But man, so I'll check it out at some point.
You definitely. I'm recommending that to everyone. Look, I know it sounds counterintuitive for a Christian to be recommending Lucifer, but the show is really good, right? So
I was playing Diablo with 3 Christians.
Right. Just saying, it's for entertainment, people. It's not for information, but it's really good. So I strongly recommend it for people because it's really a really good show. It's a hit show, I do believe. So, Mike, that is all I have. We're in and out here kind of quick, man. Pooh Bear went back. And
well, yeah, she was in Powers. That's what I saw her in most recently. She was in Powers.
See, I need to finish that last season of Powers.
I like Powers. It sucks that it had to go away. Man, let me tell you, Powers
is good.
I would say you mentioned taking Pooh Bear back. We met halfway. And halfway happened to be Potomac Mills, which is a really large mall and shopping area. But we met at IKEA. Now, I've never been in an IKEA before.
Oh, really? You remember Bo's story about the IKEA?
Yeah. Yes. I was telling my girl about Bo's story about IKEA.
Funny, man. And
then yeah. Yeah, so I was telling my girl about the Bo story about IKEA. But I went in IKEA and I left with like, oh man, I wish I could buy this. Like there was so much stuff that I'm like, I wish I could buy this. But let me tell you what I did buy.
Okay, what you get?
There you go. I'm gonna tell you. They got the 6-pack of cinnamon rolls.
What?
for like $4. No, let me tell you, we were leaving because Pooh Bear, her mom, and and Mr. Rob and all of them, they were still doing their thing because they really wanted to go to IKEA and look around for some shit. So we were just we just went along because we had never been to IKEA before.
Okay.
Walking around, and then it was obvious that they were going to be there much longer than we planned on being there. So I said my goodbyes to Pooh Bear, and And so we leaving. So we walking out, and of course that place is like a damn maze. And then we get to where the exit, and they got a little snack shop. And as soon as you get anywhere near that snack shop, all you smell is those damn cinnamon rolls.
Ah, okay.
And right before going in that place, I was talking to my girl, and I was like, you know what I want? I want some motherfucking donuts. And I said that going into IKEA. I literally said that going into IKEA. I was like, I want some damn donuts. So I was like, yo, we need to get some donuts, and I don't want to just get no donuts from the store. I want to go to a donut place. You know, I want to go to
Right.
a Krispy
Bakery.
I want to go to a Krispy Kreme or a Dunkin', or somewhere where I can get some real donuts. So I was already thinking donuts while I was the whole time I was in IKEA. So we walked down, and then you walk through the little warehouse area. You get through in where everybody else checking out, and all you can smell is cinnamon rolls. And I was like, yo, those cinnamon rolls smell good. And we looking at each other like, hell yeah, those cinnamon rolls smell good. So I gotta go to the bathroom. She was like, you want me to get some cinnamon rolls? And I was like, hell yeah, let's get some cinnamon rolls. So I sent her to go get some cinnamon rolls. And she comes back with a 6-pack of beautiful cinnamon rolls. Like, these things look and smell amazing. So great. I'm like, you know what? I don't think I would want to share. So I went and got me a pack of cinnamon rolls.
What?
So I went and got me a pack. I already ate 4 of them shits. But but let me tell you, cinnamon rolls.
A 6-pack, right?
Yeah, it was 6-pack. I ate 4 of them already. I ate 2 last night, and I ate 2 earlier today while I was watching The Walking Dead, which I don't recommend. I do not recommend eating while watching Walking Dead. If you got anything close to a weak stomach, and you got anything close to a weak stomach. Now, here's the thing: I don't have a weak stomach, but one day I watched The Walking Dead while eating spaghetti. Worst idea ever. Yeah, worst idea ever.
Shovel in that episode, that'd have been problematic.
Yeah, that was the worst idea. But I don't normally have a weak stomach, so I'm usually okay. But I was eating them cinnamon rolls today while I was watching Walking Dead, and those cinnamon rolls is off the chain. If you know what, IKEA is gonna have to be the new meeting spot for every time I eat. Every time I gotta drop Pooh Bear off or something like that, I'm going back to IKEA, dog, because I'm trying to get some more cinnamon.
I hear you. So you did do the meat thing, because I mentioned that, and I'm glad you actually talked about it. But that's cool. Mm-hmm. That's cool, man.
I went up there because I went up there. It was a weekday.
Okay.
When I went up to get Pooh Bear, we met up yesterday, which was the first, and then all right, let me tell you, right. So your boy went to Bob Evans afterwards. After we dropped Pooh Bear off, we went.
You always go to Bob Evans. You always go to Bob Evans.
No, but this was after we dropped Pooh Bear off. Okay. And I went to Bob Evans because last time I went to Bob Evans, it was a little bit in the brunch category. It wasn't quite breakfast anymore. It was moving into lunchtime. And I said, I want to try some other food because every time I go to Bob Evans, I only get breakfast food, right? And once, they stopped serving grits early, except for if you go on the weekend, they stopped serving grits at 2. And we had got there after 2, so they ain't had no more grits. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. I got me a hamburger, and I'm gonna tell you, I got a steakhouse burger. That burger did not look very good. When they gave it to me, it was like, okay, I guess this is the hamburger itself did not look
appetizing.
It did not look tasty. It did not look appetizing. It did not look like it was going to be good at all.
Right.
Man, I ate that whole damn thing, bro. I was like, yo, I already had some mozzarella sticks. I done had a side of sausage links because them sausage links is off the chain. Yes, and these sausage links, let me tell you, them sausage links at that one, they were snappy. They good when they snap.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get the little crust on the outside.
So I had it, but yeah, and I had the hamburger, and that hamburger was good as hell. It didn't look as good as it tasted, but that hamburger was good as hell.
Yeah, man.
And I was really kind of looking at that hamburger like, man, I should have got breakfast. But you know what? It turned out to be all right.
All right.
It turned out to be all right. So if you ever go to Bob Evans and it's a little bit later in the afternoon, the burgers are straight, bro.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our time on episode 54 of Facetious. Mike, Will, we want to thank you for dropping in and watching us live, man. We really appreciate it. Simpson asked about the show today. Said, yeah, and Will actually agreed that Lucifer is great as well. That's what I'm talking about. Will, we here?
Samson Simpson.
Simpson asked about the show today, so he said he'd probably catch it on iTunes tomorrow. But Mike, do you have any shout outs you want to get through? Player?
Man, shout out to everybody. I hope that everybody's New Year's is great. Because most of us got until the 20th for our New Year's to remain great. Most of us have until the 20th for our New Year's to remain great. But I hope everybody has a safe and prosperous and happy, healthy New Year. A lot of us where our lives are changing so much that this new year is going to be vastly different than last year. To those people, and if you're a part of a struggle or if you're not struggling, just keep moving on, keep going forward, keep bettering yourself, keep bettering your life and the lives of the people around you. And let's hope that this year is better than the last, because there's so much of us lost so much last year in the way of like people that we know and people that we don't, like all of these celebrities who died and stuff like that. So like and people that we connected to, people, celebrities that we connected to in some way, Carrie Fisher, and then her mom died a day after. Bruh, that was heartbreaking. And I'm not even a big Star Wars fan. But it was like, damn, damn, her dying was like, damn, but her mama dying the next day was like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, man. So just, I hope for a better year for you and yours, whoever is listening now or in any time in the future.
Absolutely. I want to echo those sentiments. Again, we've lost a lot, but there are reasons to move forward, and we will try our best to do so as a unit, as a people. And I believe we can, and I look forward to seeing the results of that movement forward. I do want to give a massive shout outs, of course, to my dude Scarfinger, my main Dammy, my host right here. I have the games that he sent me, so we're working on it. I know he got the phone that I sent him. I don't know if he's transferred everything over yet, but I don't know.
So, I haven't transferred everything. The service and stuff has been transferred over.
All right.
But I don't know if my music and stuff, because it's on the card, I don't know if it's just gonna pick up over there.
Okay, we just have to direct where it is in the repository, and it should
I think so.
So
and you know what? That's good. Betty White is still here, bro.
Right. Amen. That's it.
Everything we lost, Betty White is still here.
Betty White's still around. And mad shout outs to these folks because they want to jump out and play some Mass Effect 3 tonight. So we have Maniac 17, AZ Rockslide,
AZ Rockslide called you out on your church, bro.
Yeah, he did. He called me out all he want to, man. I enjoyed staying at home that Sunday because I went on that Friday, and it was nice to just have a nice time to just rest on everything, man. So continue the shout out.
Lord's Day.
I am Jay and Giltech, Ed Lefty Brown, B Nerdy, Tom Knight 7, Mitchie Pooh, DJ Frobo, and Alfred. They all were like in this tweet for folks to get in, and Meef J said he's gonna try to make it in after the movie. So hopefully we can all get in and play some Mass Effect 3 tonight. If they slow step on it, though, it might be out there dancing around Diablo again. So
when I get clear, and, and my girl go to sleep and stuff, I'll get back on that Diablo.
Right. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. Look at him, yeah, he gonna get it. But again, you can't mess with in the stars. Everybody, thank you so much for listening and or watching Facetious 54. We appreciate it as we go out on that the track of Hammer Time. Look, thank you so much for listening. Check back in with us. You know how to get a hold of us. You can hit me up. You can find me anywhere. All of the information is in the show notes listed below. Me and Scarfinger. So we'll be back in your ear again next week. Thanks for listening. Peace out, Warriors.